what we're trying to do as this team of scientists from 13 institutions in academia, industry, and government is to really use the viruses that we know about as examples to create platforms that will allow us to respond really, really quickly should there be an outbreak of a new virus that we actually haven't seen before. So when COVID happened, we were actually able to really rely on decades of research that had happened to understand coronaviruses. COVID is a virus, or SARS-CoV-2 is a virus that belongs to that group of viruses called coronaviruses. And the goal of PROVIDENT and the Revamp Center program is to do something very similar for lots of other viruses out there, but do it in a really organized and targeted way so that we can be ready on day one to develop a countermeasure or a treatment should there be an outbreak. So PROVIDENT is part of this larger NIH program called Revamp. The goal of Revamp is to develop platforms that we can use to very rapidly develop vaccines and therapeutics against viruses that cause outbreaks and pandemics. So PROVIDENT is a large consortium. So we are part of it, as are 12 other institutions and scientists from those institutions in academia, government, and industry that are working together to look at certain groups of viruses that we think are viruses that could cause outbreaks and pandemics in the future. And really the goal here is to come up with a way to very quickly make a vaccine or a treatment should there be an outbreak of a so-called virus X that we really haven't seen before, but one that's related to viruses that we know about right now. And so we're going to use these viruses that we do know about to develop a strategy that we hope can be broadly applied to lots of viruses in this particular family or group, including viruses that haven't caused outbreaks yet, or viruses that we don't even know about yet.